Howdy folks, welcome to Sham and COVY'S Emporium of Awesome. Today on Vincent's Voice, I'm going to be reviewing the movie Army of the Dead. It's Zack Snyder's movie made for Netflix. Overall, this movie, basically the premise of this movie, it's a zombie movie also, where an outbreak also happens in Las Vegas, and it's basically quarantined stuff in a big wall also, so none of the zombies also can get out also, and that's basically the premise of the movie also. A bunch of people are gathered together to go in for a certain reason. You find out a bunch more, and that's basically what the movie's about. This movie was not very good overall, really. Like, there's cool moments in it, and that there, like I was saying, some of the zombie fighting scenes in it, so are pretty cool. There's quite a bit of gore and stuff like that, also with the zombies and different things happening, so there's some pretty intense scenes with it. But other than that, there's not a lot going on stuff for it also to keep you entertained. Like most of the time in between it stuff is characters and stuff, and the stuff that they do is they're just dumb. So the decisions that they make on stuff, or the things that they're doing at the times on stuff, don't make any sense. There's things that are happening on stuff. They're just like, wow, that's just a stupid thing to do. Why would you do that? Things like that. There are plots and stuff like that where they're mentioned in it and stuff, but don't go anywhere at all. Trying to do it so it's not spoiler on stuff, but there's certain aspect of the movie and stuff with like the zombies that was a really cool idea with it, but they didn't elaborate enough on it. They didn't concentrate enough. They kind of give you little tidbits of it and that, but then they go back on stuff to like the Marines and things like that, and don't go anywhere with it, which was one of the only interesting parts on stuff of the movie also was that, like I was saying, some of the zombie fighting scenes and stuff were pretty cool, but just the actions of the people. And I don't think it was bad acting, like bad cast and stuff for them also. I just think it was poorly written, and the script was just bad. So I believe, like I was saying, I think the actors and stuff were fine in it and stuff, but the writing that they were given stuff just it was not good at all. Stuff, the characters and stuff, just it's not how people talk on stuff. It's not how people act in the situations, and it really took away on stuff for the movie on stuff quite a bit. So it made it feel like a very dumb movie, but not a fun dumb movie where you're entertained and you have fun watching them, because you know it's stupid. So this movie is trying to take itself seriously, but it's not. It's coming off as dumb and ridiculous, and it doesn't fit with the tone of the movie. So it doesn't fit with what they're trying to do and trying to be on stuff, and it takes away from the movie quite a bit. So it's not really that enjoyable to watch, even for just a shut your mind off zombie movie. Like I was saying, I really wouldn't recommend watching it. Not really. Stuff like I was saying, it's not terrible, like really, really terrible. Like I say, I wouldn't say completely don't watch it. Like some people might enjoy it. They might not care that the characters and stuff are in the story and the script and stuff is dumb. But to me, if they would have concentrated more on certain aspects of the story that they were going for, it would have made it much more enjoyable. And like, oh, I wonder what they're going to do with this. It's a little bit different than other zombie movies, things like that stuff. But I don't know if they're going to do another one and elaborate more on that and do it, but I don't know if I'd watch it if they did, because there's some stuff wasn't really a disappointment. I didn't know what I was going into. I just knew it was like a zombie movie stuff by Zack Snyder, so I was like, okay, I'll check it out. But now that I know what it is, if they made a sequel, I probably wouldn't watch it, because this one stuff was not good in my opinion. Like I said, I don't recommend also watching it. I'd probably give it like a 5 out of 12. Like, it's definitely below average movie for sure. It's one that I would skip on stuff unless you really, really just want to watch a zombie movie for whatever reason. Because it has a couple few cool parts that I don't want to ruin in case you watch it, because those are like the highlights of the movie on. So I was like, oh, that was really cool. And then you're like, oh, wait a minute, why? Now they're being dumb again. So it's just not enough high points and stuff like that for the amount of low points and stuff that are definitely in it. So yes, I'll give this one also 5 out of 12. And take with that what you will. But thank you very much also for watching this review. I will try to do more reviews on stuff of newer movies or shows on Netflix, things like that for the future. If there's movies that you would like to see, comment down below. Please leave a like for the video. Please subscribe if you haven't. Also, all that stuff will help quite a bit. And I will see you on the next movie review. Thank you very much.